Cool.
Amazing. Cool. We have a giant motherfucking picture. I love that. And we have
Yeah, that
a
was the probably the easiest way, the laziest way.
yeah. Well, yeah. No, it's a easy way for me to be able to look at everything as well. So
I think I have everything on there, so
oh,
probably didn't miss a thing.
yeah, you
Hopefully.
probably missed one thing. We'll find out what the one thing is that you missed. Did you? Oh, you finally changed your name to Bots and Thoughts.
There goes.
'Cause you
I
know,
name all my meals some Pokemon name with some accent letters,
okay.
and we're not finding a big name, but pick a name, change a name.
I see.
I'd spend $15 rather than just deleting it and remaking it.
That's yeah. That would be a little bit of time waste, I think, deleting and remaking,
Mm,
just for the name.
Yeah.
Wait, these are all Pokemon names?
Um. The new ones, yes.
Paulo
The
Stinky.
old
That's
ones were like before I came back. Yeah, I came back during this like midway through the Celestial fan.
mm-hmm.
When I came back, and just been grinding ever since.
The new generation of characters.
Like I played Reboot when it first came out, so I got my Aaron to 200.
Mm-hmm.
And the next character was like a Phantom, because Phantom at Blackgate during that time was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
I just those two were like my first that remains to me.
What are you building here with this? Gotta be careful.
Hmm?
Did you ever see the?
Oh yeah.
Did you ever see
Uh,
the picture where it was like graffiti of like people trying to graffiti swastikas and they kind of look like this?
Yeah, I was a little worried, but fuck it, right? Well, hope he's not TLS. It's just Tetris. No
Yeah.
way Tetris would be that bad.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, this one. Wait, can I? Yeah, I could show this. Yeah, where is it? Yeah. Yeah, you're just Tetrising. It's fine.
Yeah.
This one.
Tetris.
This one. Someone was like trying really hard to, like, how can I? Damn it! And they tried a few more times, but they just couldn't get it to work. You know, it's kind of what a. That's what it
Look at
reminds
one
me
of the
of.
windmills. What's that windmill called? Like when you're golfing or something, mini golfing, you usually have that one thing.
Oh yeah, yeah. You gotta like hit it between the.
There's like a hole in the bottom of the tower and try to hit through there.
Exactly. That one's pretty tricky. All right. What level are you at right now? I could check the guild, but
240.
240. Ay.
It's right on there on your screen.
It is right there. Yeah, you're right. It's right there,
True.
right below. So, have you looked into Celis a bit?
I haven't done the pre-quiz yet, and I'm pretty sure I won't do anything there for a while, for a long while.
Okay, so you're not trying to train right now.
No, it's just mechanics need a lot of damage, and I don't have that damage right now.
Yeah, they can definitely they definitely benefit from that quite a bit. As long as your summons can come online, you can start clearing very quickly. So,
Yeah.
did you have trouble to get to 240 then as well? Like, was it kind of a struggle?
No, not really. I've been grinding a lot lately, so I've been like getting a lot of medals, and my potentials are pretty good. My flames are okay.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, my stars force is like all 15. I had 4 shot with my rocking shot, the thunder one. My bots and tops like 2 shots. I still like 2-3 shots with my missiles. Yeah. But I've been just training at CLB lately because easiest lazy rotation.
Right.
If I the next map I would probably do is like D Cup, but you have to be more you have to actually play to train.
What was the? Sorry, what did you say was the next
D-Cup.
map? Oh, D-Cup. Okay.
Yeah, I have to train him to to train. I have to like stay focused. I'm not focused while I train. I'm a lazy farmer.
So well, that's why you have the con and the mechanic, right? Hopefully you can just like put everything down and then.
True, and wait like 2 minutes. And
Yep.
rotate.
Wait for the alarm. Wait for the beep to go off, and then walk around the map.
Yeah, I just wait. No, I just wait until my summons die out, then I walk around the map, resummons them. I kinda use the stopwatch.
Gonna use the beep. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So wait, have you picked a new skill to put into the matrix already or no?
If I train, I get rid of DCO or the decent combat orders, and then I put 2 of the purple skill, one for like cooldown, and the other one is character building or whatever the XP one is.
Wait, you can use both?
I don't know if you can use both.
I think you can only use
one?
one special node at once, I believe.
Oh really? Oh, rip.
Yep.
I don't know. I guess I just gotta look at the Mac Discord. It's probably the XP, I guess, but I don't know.
Yeah.
The Rocket Shock has like a 15-second cooldown before it's back up. So I don't know if that like hinders the map clear.
Well, probably depend on what map you're in. Yeah.
Yeah. For COP, I usually plays on the bottom. And I can just fall down and use the resistance skill, the resistant infantry, and just have that out for like seconds.
That's the one that.
The summons the shooting people.
Yeah, but that's the one that stands still, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
But it turns left and right, and that's pretty long range.
Okay. Wait, does it go left or right depending on which side you're facing?
No, whatever the monster is.
Oh, okay. It does move. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
I just placed it in the middle. It hopefully clears for like good 10 seconds.
Okay, that's pretty nice. So
But
between
for D-Cup, different.
Oh, right. So you use that to fill in the gap between the electro bots failing.
Yep.
I see. Okay. I have an idea. So, what's your goal with the character? Like, what do you want to reach?
Who knows? I probably know.
Hopefully, no.
Yeah.
Or you just want to progress. That's fine too. I mean,
that's a good question. Probably try to get to 250 at minimum. 250 hard will. Then, depending on, by the time I hit 250, about roughly 2 months, the XP curve should be lower, I guess. Get to like 260, 70 when Neo come, and I'll be trying to get there, I guess, if I'm not either quit or bored from Maple by then.
Yeah, who knows if that will happen. Well, you got to get some compensation, right? So hopefully it should push out the time until you get bored a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, and then and like boss wise, do you boss a lot with a character, or do you just join in if there's a party? But
yeah, we have an end lose party. We just did it before Ursus Flag Race, and I died 6 times in phase 1. Yeah, me and Paulo Roberto gonna be going to HWO together as a duo one day.
All right,
and my mech.
The jet mech dynamic duo.
Yeah.
Gun users unite. Now you need to find a Corsair brother to be the 3 musketeers.
There's one up and coming, Jafar.
Yeah. True. Yeah, Monk Shoot is on the way up.
Then we got this. Yeah, our end loser parties filled guildmates.
So the goal is like 250 and try to do hard lucid and hard will.
For now, yeah. Then later on, depending on other stuff, probably higher.
Yeah, depending on events and access and experience curves and all that stuff.
Yep.
Okay, so let's see. What's the Legion doing? So at 4.2. Do you think 6K Legion is something that you could do? Like, is it something that you kind of enjoy?
Yeah, I just got back to it recently. I got like 300 in like a week from just setting a new goal of trying to get like most of my characters or new characters to 76. Um, and after that, I'll just get all of them to 100. Then I'll just do second daily.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, I just got back to it recently.
Okay. And you're generally just following the grid?
Um,
Or
yeah,
yeah.
basically.
Okay. And you're just making one of each, basically?
Yeah, most likely.
Okay, so you have 10 more characters that'll just get in there. That's another easy 600. If those are
Yeah,
140.
I just don't have any coins to upgrade.
Yeah.
Sadly, like, do I get Meso coupon? Do I get 2x coupon? Do I
It sucks to have to choose that, yeah.
Hey,
How's-
Mister, how much you got right now? 140 something.
Or 14 or something. I've been using a little bit now, okay? It's not as crazy anymore. I'm all the way down to 111. I'm below 112,000 now, so. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard times over here.
Yeah, so it's been rough, basically.
Yeah.
So I basically I go off of what I do, basically, on if I have enough coins and what I plan to do or what I desire to do.
Mm-hmm.
If I have enough 2x, I totem on my mech. If I don't have any 2x, I just taunt farm. If I have enough coins to get the Meso coupon, then I just taunt farm.
Yep.
If I don't have either, I just do Legion.
Right. Okay. Kind of makes sense. So how much are you, how many coins are you looking for the next upgrade?
450.
450?
450.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't take too long, right?
Takes me like, I think a day I get roughly 100. If I do like the dailies, like maybe 140, 120, 40. And yeah, I don't know the equation of how much I get. But yeah, around there. So, a couple of days. Yeah.
118 and then 30 from your dailies. So like 148.
That's close.
Yeah. Almost 150. Yeah. What's the, let's see, what's your raid power, right? Like if you're, it's hard for me to check. I don't know what to compare to because my lowest character is 180, gives me like 4.7 million.
Most of my, if you see a guy with a penciler, I think all of their pencilers are 12 stars.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay.
other than that, all the new ones are not really.
Yeah, those are just super low. But
yeah.
their power doesn't even count for your Legion anyway, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess leveling makes the power way much stronger, I guess, because the Corsair is level 200, has like 8 mil, rather a 140 with full penciler, 12 stars, only 2 point something mil rate.
Yeah.
Thingy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, level is huge. Even if the Star Force is like roughly the same, leveling from 140 to 200 is huge for that. Eventually, you want to get the characters that are in your board to all be like, or most of them hopefully to be like around level 200.
Mm-hmm.
So that the raid power goes up significantly, so your coin income goes up, and so that the amount of double S ranks that you have goes up as well, and that will all add up together. All of those member bonuses will be a significant part, and then hopefully some of those 200s, you'll be able to push those to 210, and then get those level 3 links out of them as well. And then if you add all of those little things up, then it is definitely together, a lot of that is worth it. Do you have any... do you have any characters that you have kind of set aside for now that you might want to Terraburn during Neo?
Yeah, that's a hard one. I basically got all the links that are like level 3 that are like really good already to 140.
Mm-hmm.
Like Demon Adventure, Demon Slayer, Mercedes. I already got all those to 140, so it's either I just redo one of those or I do like a main that would be like a bossing meal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe
Like
something
in
with
the
a good...
Dell or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Have a quick boss meal ready and set.
Yep.
I'm just battling between which one I want one of those.
Did you well, of the ones that you got to 140, which ones do you think were actually pretty fun?
Um, Pretty fun. Probably Demon Slayer, because OP.
Mm-hmm.
Demon Defender seems fine. Because they're really simple to play and they're pretty strong.
Mm-hmm. I think Demon
Lumi is
Slayer and
fine.
Demon Avenger are both good picks, right? They give good, like together, the Demon Avenger gives you a total of 21% damage, Demon Slayer 20%.
Mm-hmm.
And Demon Slayer is definitely very, very strong to get to be able to as a bossing mule. Very good.
Yeah. Is the Bell link good? Or do you use it?
It's good only if you're going in if you're bossing with like a full party. If you're like soloing or duoing, it's not very good. There's a bunch of other stuff that's better. But if you're partying, then it's like 12% equivalent. So then it's the same as like a charged Ilium or like the Kadena, or like that's all on the same level.
Yeah. Maybe a Demon Slayer probably. But are we getting 2 or 1 in next Neo?
Neo had 2 of them, and then when you complete both, you also get a fake Absolab at the end that you can give to a character. So that could be useful for, I mean, you could get a character as low as 140, right? If you flame it so that you can equip it at lower level. And you could equip it on a 140 and just get to 200 or 210 with it, maybe on the Demon Avenger, you know, to give it like a big boost, for example.
Yeah. I'm gonna pick a Demon Slayer over Demon Avenger. Okay.
Well, but yeah, the Demon Avenger will probably get your, we got like temporary CRA, right? And then earn its own CRA, which will probably be on the same level or maybe even better than a temp abso. It'll cost some money though, but you know, the fact that you can roll it for percentage attack will be pretty useful compared to that. And also the temporary weapon has critical rate on the line, right? And Demon Slayer has a lot of crit in their kit, so they can't really use that at all. But Demon Avenger is very low crit, so that might be a better option for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, just spitballing. It could be another character that you really want to get up there. But I think initial goal of like 6, at least trying to reach 6K for your Legion, for you know, to facilitate or to, you know, kind of end around the same time to get to 250. That'll help you out a bit. All of the stuff working together will definitely facilitate you getting there. The other thing, I mean, once you just get one of every character, then you just have full choice of whatever you want to use for your links and your legions. So I see you have 3 Kanas as well, so just throwing around those elementalisms.
Hey, I have a third one because I really like the name. Just say, fuck it, let's make a new Kana with that name.
Okay.
Be my Kana armor.
Wait, what do you have? Haunter? It's easy A?
That was a Mew when I first came back. That's why the name. And the other one was, I think when Kana first came out, I came back for like a day or 2. Got that.
Wait, are Rios and Rios, are those Pokemon? I don't know, dude.
Okay, I'm not consistent sometimes.
Oh, okay. No, I haven't played it in super long.
If it doesn't have a Pokemon name, it's either because I'm gonna play it or try to main it.
Okay. No, I'm kind of the same. Yeah, some characters that I thought I might main, I didn't give any silly names, and then you know I ended up playing Dao's Mule 18. So you know, shows what I know.
True.
Okay, but it seems like you're pretty on top. I was so for bossing, what do you solo on this guy?
I can probably solo up to Lotus and Damien if I don't die out easily. Not easily, if I don't. Yeah, basically, and I just do and lose it with a party.
Just reliably, you mean, right? Like.
Yeah. If not, then I just do Apollo with Carlos.
Yeah, sure. Because one thing I guess is the leveling up the Spirit of Freedom is pretty useful, especially for you since it doesn't take up an extra slot anyway. So getting more of your the resistance link skill. Yeah. If you get more resistance link in there, you can extend that duration by quite a bit. Yeah, I was gonna focus that and explore mage. So I was focusing those 2. Yeah, and then with the Explorer Mage, you can facilitate the, I'm just saying facilitate a lot. You can make it so that Unfair Advantage gets a double buff, right? Do you have your own debuffs? You have does the tower do a debuff? The healing tower? Does it do it like an I think so.
Let me read it.
Like IED or something, I think, right?
Reduces defensive monster on the map by 10%.
Yeah.
By minus 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if that's a debuff.
It
Sounds
shows
like
like I think it shows like is it like a pink heart, like a broken pink heart or something above the targets, or like purplish?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if it shows any kind of icon over the boss, or the boss like changes color or something like that, then it counts as a debuff.
Yeah. So I guess it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I just followed the Mag Discord and what they have. What I think
Yeah.
I might change. I might change a little bit, like maybe add a close call or something.
Yeah, depending on what boss you're doing, yeah. And if you're solo bossing or party bossing, you might throw in the Dell instead of maybe Thief's Cunning or something.
Yep.
So you are relying for now, I guess, on Bravado and on the Phantom Instinct. So, because I think everything with Legion, that all makes sense, right? I don't think you have any major questions there.
Not much.
Okay. Well, not much. If you have any, let me know.
No.
No. Okay, good.
Actually,
yeah. Because, you can ask me whatever. I think the main thing that we want to look at is your crit rate and your IED, right? Make sure we have a good plan, that we're at a good point now, and that we have a good plan going forward. Because those are what facilitate all of your damage coming in. Do you reset your hyperstats around when you're mobbing or bossing, or do you just have one setup?
Nope.
No, okay, just one setup, yeah. Honestly,
Right now,
until you're 250 or above, I don't think that's necessary. By the way, I'm just checking.
Yeah, really lazy. I'm really lazy on doing that.
Nah, I mean that's fine because you don't have. It sounds like demeaning, but you don't have that many points yet. Like it doesn't make a huge difference if you move those points around to get like one level on boss damage instead. Like it's not gonna. You're not suddenly gonna shave like 5 minutes off of your Lotus Clear or something.
Yeah.
But once you get to 250, 255, 260, you have so many points at that, at that point, that min-maxing those can become quite a good idea.
Yeah, then I can start looking like getting more than 10 on certain things.
Exactly. Yeah, and then or like taking away all of your ID and your boss damage and throwing them into bonus experience and maybe into Arcane Force, depending on what area you're going into, and then using that to min-max your gains when you're grinding.
Yeah, I might start doing that more often because I think more damage will help my clear better.
Yeah,
so I might take out IED boss damage and put those into like attack or more crit rate.
Yeah, because your summons do start off quite weak, right? Okay, that seems like you've got already that in your thoughts.
Yeah, but right now I just do I just have 10 bonus XP and just put everything else into bossing stuff. So bossing / damage.
Yep.
And just keep it there.
Are you buffed at 94 crit rate? That's what you have at 100% uptime?
Yeah.
And that's without decent sharp eyes, right? So
no, that's with.
That's with. Okay.
And you get 6%. I can get 4% from 2 more hyperstats, but I don't know where I would get the 2 extra one.
Yeah, we can look at that a little bit.
Probably maybe swap the Legion, or no, not Legion, a Link, or try to get. If I tear up one more to 4K, do I get like the 1 extra lines on the Legion, right? Or is that 4.5?
Hang on, wait. What is your? Are you currently at the 4K rank or no?
No, I'm at like 3.5.
Oh yeah, if you do because I was gonna say if you get 4K, you get 1 extra rim. It's for every 1,000. Past starting at 2,000, so 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 is the other part.
Yeah, so I'll probably do that to get my crit rate to 100.
That's with is that with the bottom set? Your picture?
Bottom set?
Sorry, the bottom preset for Legion. Is that the one?
No, that's my bossing preset.
So that's that's the foundation for this picture, right? For this year? The purplish hue color?
I don't know the question.
Well, so in this situation, what is your Legion preset set to?
Oh! I think if they're in the bossing.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Well, I can... Yeah, I'm like 90% there.
Okay, so I need to say... Yeah, the extra line will help there.
Okay, wait. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
You're not. Okay, that's with this setup.
Because I'm 88 visual. Visual IED with the bus.
Okay.
On that, I'm only 86.
Yeah, only 86. Yeah, okay. And that's with familiars?
No.
What do you have? You have 2 familiars with 15% ID?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Let me buff real quick. I'm at 91. 91% visual.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have anything else? Yeah. I think I relied a lot on titles.
Right.
And titles.
Well, there's another big one coming now, so you can do that again.
Yeah.
And then by the time the last title expires for a while, then you'll have everything else built up. Which honestly, that's not a bad way to go. You can just use those as placeholders as you expand everything. By the time you get to 6K Legion, the whole board is full, and then so your crit rate base is really low.
I'm not sure.
Because I mean, you're hitting 94, and that's with how much?
I have no crit rate.
So you have 13 in your board. An 8 here. And that's with decent sharp eyes and with two of the link skills, right? Phantom and with Beast Tamer?
Yes.
Okay.
Not sure if that's low or not.
Yeah, that's pretty low. Most characters, if they put some in their Legion board and they have a link skill, that should already be enough for 100. And then some have it even easier than that, yeah. So you have to disproportionately boost your crit rate. That usually means your crit damage is higher, though, but doesn't seem like in your case that's what's going on either. Does that change if you're in the siege mode or in the mobbing mode? Because I'm not 100%.
Oh god, you are right. Why does my crit rate go to 100 in tank mode?
Tank mode has crit rate, okay. Because when it comes to, so you might need like different setup between mobbing and bossing when it comes to your link skill.
Additional 30%.
So you get 30 there, god. Which means that when you're bossing, you can min-max your boost nodes differently. And you won't need the Phantom at all, right?
Yeah, seems like it.
So you would go down, even so without the Beast Tamer and the... Well, you probably still keep the Beast Tamer for the crit and the other one. But is there something else? Yeah, so that means if you're bossing, you don't need to put crit in your Legion at all. Wait, so 28, 94, 8... Hang on. 30 more. You're 6 short. So that means you're 24 over. Minus 15 from the link. Still 9 over. Minus 13 from the grid. You're 4 under. And then those 4 come from your hyperstats.
I'm just going to trust your word. Sure.
Right, yeah. So if you get the crit rate in the hyperstats to 10 and you move all of the points in the Legion board to, well, probably when you rank it up, right, to critical damage and then to IED to make sure that those are filled instead. And then when you're in tank mode, you'll still be at 100. You'll be at 100% crit and have a higher IED, and you'll be able to boss still comfortably.
Is boss damage less? You would just want to fill up IED and crit damage first, I guess.
Yeah. You want to get crit rate to 100, and then as much crit damage as and then technically, so the foundation is critical rate and IED. Like those are most important because critical rate is most important to keep your damage up at a high level for both mobbing and bossing, and IED needs to be high if you're going to be bossing. So you can choose to do like a mobbing and a bossing setup with your Legion. That basically what you have going on now, right? When you have like a buff duration and bonus experience over boss damage and IED. And then the other one would focus on critical rate to 100, and then as much IED as you need to have like the functional number from the progression grid, right? That all you understand all of that, right? With the functional ID and the.
Oh yeah, I haven't done it yet.
Oh yeah, okay, but
I'll
you
probably do it eventually.
Well, we could do it together now if you want to, so we could just kind of if you do it together, it might be easier, and then we can go through the whole like the next step process to see like where do you take a little bit off here, where do you go from there, right?
Oh yeah, sure.
So first, let's make sure that that's right with crit rate. So that means that when you're mobbing, you still want to get 6% crit more now, right?
Yeah.
So you can just pump into
I
hyperstats.
could probably just take boss damage out or IED out hyperstats and add 2 more in crit rate. That'll give me 4, and I could just, when I hit 4K, just add 4K would add only 1 person. Then I could just add a level 100 to 2 more crit rate.
Do we have Night Lord and Marksman in your Legion?
Yes. So in my Legion?
Yeah, in the board, yeah.
Yeah, right now I do. I have a Marksman and a Night Lord is only level 70, so not. I have a Marksman at 140.
Marksman 140. Oh yeah, and there's a still a Hermit. That's why I couldn't see it. Yeah, a Hermit at 72. Yeah. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Wait, B, A, S, double S, triple S. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think. Yeah. So it's only going to be 1% there. Do you have the percentage in Fuck. Do you have the?
And also wait. Also, I can like once I level up, and if I really am training in on my mech, I can just move all the buff to crit.
Yeah, you can just buff duration.
Damage.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll do that for mobbing to make sure that you're at 100, right? And then for bossing, you can move all of that out instead. And once you hit 4K, well, for now you just leave it. But once you rank up to the 4K, then we'll move those points into critical damage and into IED, most likely. But for that, we'll do the calculation, and then and then you can roll out of the Phantom Link for bossing and put something else with damage in there instead.
What would be better for now?
So if you're party bossing, you can throw the Adele in there.
I don't have an Adele.
Well, then
I could make one real quick.
You could. They're pretty easy to play and pretty strong.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that could be. Or what else? Somehow with link skills, I don't trust myself. Oh, you don't have the. I don't think you have the kinesis selected, right?
I have judgment. I have level 1 only.
Oh, you have it in. Okay. Somehow always bad at remembering all of the link skills. I just keep forgetting one.
I could do close call. I can create a shade. So shade Adele. There. Let me check your sheet.
Oh yeah, check the sheet. Yeah, let's see who finds it first. Nah, probably not Ilium. Doesn't make much sense. I guess would be maybe maybe the Jet one, but you have to invest into rolling that, right?
I don't know anything about Jet one.
Basically, it's like you just cube it to tier it up, and then you just roll it like with cubes. And if you get what you want in the right configuration, you can rotate it so that it matches the right stats. Or if it's already in the right spot, you can lock it in, and then it stays locked in for as long as you lock it, basically.
Is that also rigged?
Wait, what part?
The Jet.
Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah, honestly, who knows? What are the odds to roll certain numbers on the Jet? I don't know.
True.
Guys, show the numbers.
Yeah, so probably Adele or Shade or Call. When do you use close call? Just for hard bosses, I guess.
I use it so when I'm practicing a new boss and I know that I'm going to be trash at the mechanics, then I use it.
Oh, okay. If you get used to it, then you probably won't die much.
Exactly, yeah. When I don't have as much chance to die anymore, when I know what I'm doing, then I don't use it at all anymore. And then there's a tipping point beyond that where it's like you know that you have more than enough damage and you know the mechanics, so whatever damage skill you put in doesn't matter that much anymore anyway. So then you just put close call in again, so that maybe you have a chance to not die and you can actually get value out of being able to continue bursting or not having to use a buff freezer. That's kind of it's basically 500k worth because it's like 10% of a 5 mil buff freezer.
Mm.
But yeah, that's when you're really, really confident, you know, that you can 100%
Mm-hmm.
do it no matter what kind of link skill you go in with. So
Yeah. Is the Sickness Knight link skill any good? Like,
yeah, that could
just have to
be.
work.
That's like a filler link skill. If you don't really have much else to put on, Cygnus
Mm-hmm.
links is usually like number 14 or 15 or something on the list of like
Mm.
priorities. Yeah,
Yeah.
because you don't need
Yeah.
the knockback resistance at all, right? You can
Nope.
you have 100 in the transformation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
On my robot.
Yeah,
Or my
exactly. You're
washing machine.
unmovable, unmovable
My
washing
washing
machine.
machine.
Especially in that the big V skill.
Yeah, true.
Do you shoot?
Iframe and burst.
Yeah. Wait, do you shoot missiles during that as well, extra, or that's just what the
um,
summon does?
I don't know if it shoots extras, but yeah, you can shoot it. People usually do the full spread, the orange thing behind your back that shoots
Mm-hmm.
missiles. People usually just get that buff and then go into that.
Right, because then you shoot extra
Yep.
during the animation.
Yep.
Yeah,
Basically
okay,
a
that's
lot
what
of
I was
damage.
thinking of. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Those missiles are kind of, I think, underrated for people who don't play the class. You kind of see them as like
Oh wait,
annoying little buttons to press, but then once you actually
I
play it,
guess yeah, you get full spread and while you're in Full Metal Barrage, you get 6 additional
that's
beacons. That is that
yeah,
what they call for the
homing
missile?
beacons, I think. Yeah, homing
So
missile.
6 plus 6, so 12 additional one, and you're. I don't know if the tank. If you're in tank mode, you shoot extra ones already. Yeah,
So
that's a lot of
so a lot,
beacons.
yeah. I think that comes down to about a lot.
True.
Okay, so for crit, we're good, and then there could be a little bit of extra crit coming from the hyperstats, maybe from, I don't know, if your boss soul, is your soul on your weapon ends up rolling crit later or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
And then you can move stuff around. If you're feeling frisky and go for 8k Legion, and then the Marksman and the Night Lord can give you a little bit extra. Maybe you get 1 or 2 extra from familiars. There's like a familiar badge that you can get with 1%, right? Do you have that one?
The only one I got is the starter badge.
Oh, you just have one. Okay.
Yeah, one.
There's one that gives crit that's really easy, but yeah, this is like really, really low level
Yeah, I'm just
maxi
gonna wait
stuff.
down 245 and go to Moonbridge where most familiars are.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here, Rebel badge gives you 1%. That's just like all the monsters in Edelstein, all of the, very low level ones.
Mm.
That gives you a crit line. So if you're like ever missing one or something, that's like a really easy
Mm-hmm.
one you can just pick up. It's much, it's cheaper than moving a point in your Legion and then losing 1 boss damage or half a crit damage or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the other thing would be IED. So let's see if we get all of your sources. Do you have any passive IED that I need to be aware of?
Jesus, I should have. How about you do all of one file? Look at my skill. I have max boost nodes or to try nodes. I have maxed everything. I don't know if that's included or not.
Yeah, we'll add those after. So what we'll do now is we'll try to replicate your visual number.
Mm-hmm.
And then if we can make sure that we have that one, then we'll add what is going to come, what you currently have functionally on top of that, and then see if that matches up with the progression numbers, and then see if we need to add something somewhere or can even subtract something somewhere. Like if we can maybe move out of the Hoyoung Link, for example, and switch that with more damage, if that would be beneficial, or if it wouldn't be at all. We can kind of figure that out, and if there are other sources coming in, or if you need any lines on your weapon secondary or an emblem, stuff like that.
So the only IED kind of is like the support the healing totem, which reduces defensive monsters on the map by 10%.
Mm-hmm. That's 100% uptime, right?
If I place it, yeah.
It lasts quite a while, if I'm not
It lasts
mistaken,
80
right?
seconds, and
Yeah.
if I die and use buff freezers, I think it stays. But if I don't use buff freezers, here if I die.
Mm-hmm. What's your ambition level at?
98 or 99.
Okay, so
100. Just kidding.
is it? Okay.
I use a lot of trait notes.
Yeah, good. You have Beast Tamer and Blaster cards in your Legion?
Beast Tamer 140, and I don't have a blaster.
Okay. You have Monster Barker Medal?
No, not yet. I'm like halfway. I'll be getting the. Hopefully, I'll be getting the Maple Cafe one, right? That's a Monster Park, and it just costs $30.
It just
Basically, and doing the
pay to win.
and doing the event. True. But no.
Gotta have a little bit of that pay to win.
And I have 2 familiars, 15% too.
Right. Yeah.
One.
2. And you have CRA 3 set. Do you have the Abzo 4 set?
I have the full apps, the 5 set.
What is the set bonus again for Abzo? Is that 10%?
Yep. And the weapon gives 10.
Yep, and weapon gives 10. Okay, let's double check the trade equip base. Do you have any passive IED on your hyper, like on hyper skill maybe?
No, I don't see anything. I don't, yeah.
And that's, wait, never mind. I put down 24. You have 30 in your, you have level 10 in your hyper stats, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I put 8.
Wait. No, I have 8. I should look.
Oh, you do have 8. Okay. No, so I was right. Okay. So that's 24%,
so it's
right?
only 24.
Yep. Okay. And do you get any extra you get no extra ID from any other skills? Not from tank mode, not from mastery, not from.
No, they just give a lot of defense.
Oh yeah, defense and some HP or something and some weird skills, right? They moved that around a little bit for mechanics recently.
Yeah, it's just oh wait, add 30 overclock. I found a passive. Nice.
Nice.
Enemy defense ignore plus 30%.
OC.
And damage ignore. No, that's not 90. Whoop.
If it's incoming damage, it is, but not if it's outgoing though. If it's outgoing damage, it is, but not if it's incoming damage.
It's incoming.
This one, dude. On your glove, 5% chance to ignore 40% damage on it. Your cape has it too.
Yeah, most one potentials are pretty good.
Tanky boy. Where's the? I was gonna look for something.
I go down whenever I do the thing, so I go top left down, then the next row, next column.
So if you are, wait, you don't have superior Galax, right?
No.
The whole
sadly.
4.
I only have 3, and that's it. Drop ring.
Okay, drop rate superior. Okay. Yeah. So if you're buffed now, are you at 91?
Let me buff. Yeah.
Oh no, you have the Hoyoung. So you could be at 92.
I'm at 81.
Sorry, but the tower. Yeah, 91, right?
Yep.
Okay, so then we get the tower on top of that, and we get your boost nodes on top of that. So it means right now you're functionally at 93.34, which I think lands you exactly where you want to be, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's perfect. It's like perfectly halfway. So we want to go towards 50 functional. So one of those things definitely is going to be like the Galax set, right?
The Galax set, Legion.
Mm-hmm.
And do we need 2 ID lines on an item, or is one good enough?
Well, that's what we're kind of trying to find out now. So with the sources that are easily accessible to you, and with the things that are about to come, we'll see if you need one or if you need two, or if zero is even good enough. So we'll try to figure that out. And as we'll basically put some milestones in there, so that you know once you reach a milestone, then you can start doing something else. You can move something around. So one thing for now is, would that be the next thing?
Probably Legion after Golux.
Yeah, so let's say
Or
we get the
maybe-
Golux set, and we get the... I'm going to include the Monster Parker medal, right? Because that's the one that you're getting from the...
Yeah, you can think of that one. If I don't get that, I'll just wait until I get Monster Park and half of the time.
Oh wait, the Monster Parker medal was already clicked in there. Hang on. I have to make sure that... Wait, you
And
were,
maybe add one.
you were at 91 visual,
You
right?
can like, yes.
Oh shit, but we're only at 90. Wait, I forgot something then.
Oh.
Because I had the... You don't have anything that gives you ID. Would you have the title left?
No.
You have you at 89.71? Oh wait, do you have like
Wait, we
one? No, you don't have a. Do you have like a 3% line from from familiars? From familiar badge, you don't have that, right?
No, just a starter. My two familiars are Dex +1 and Max 8%.
Damn. Just one line of 3% will do it. That will get you to 91. Kills with no potion titles. Fem buffs, catch percent ID, boss DBS, boost notes, passive hyper. Oh, what's your weapon soul?
My weapons so level.
Oh, it's boss. God damn it. Why couldn't it be IED?
Oh.
Come on, Henry, work with me here. We
I
gotta
have
find
a lot
IED.
of boss damage on my gun, okay?
Yeah, you have quite a bit. That's true. You're like 72%. Jesus. Link skills. Wait, there's not IED on the... No. Okay, I don't know why I thought that. Oh! Wait, no, the empirical knowledge doesn't show up. God damn it. I thought the empirical knowledge, that one gives a little bit, but that's not visible.
It's only level 1 too.
Yeah. Guys, we're looking for a little bit of IED.
just
Who can figure out what we missed?
Wait, I thought we had 91. Click something?
Yeah, I had 91, but I had the Monster Parker medal was in there.
Oh.
So when I remove it...
Oh, do you get the 10% from boss? Set? Boss set?
No, that's the one I'm missing. Boss accessory set. Yes, that's the one. Because we did the Abza one, but not the other one. Okay. Nice.
Still
okay.
rocking to 7.
So now... Add Monster Parker badge. Add the tower debuff. Add the boost nodes. So you're at 94 functional. Bam. Exactly 94. Beautiful. Okay, so that's really good.
Clap.
Easy clap, yeah. So if we get the... Where's your boy? Legion. Instead of 13, 6, 7, 8 to 21. Because we fill up the board, right? And then get rid of the Ho Young Link for something that gives you more damage. Then you're still at 93.95. So that could be a good exchange. So I think that would be the next move around that you do when it comes to IED.
Just changing my link.
Yeah, so once you fill up the board, then you can change the link out, and then you basically stay at the same position that you're now, and you'll still be fine. And then the next
94 good enough for hard will and
well, before hard will, we'll add more stuff. So this will probably happen like by the time you're like 241 or 242 or something, right? Because you're just saving up coins now, and then you can move that around immediately, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the next thing will be once you get Gollux, right?
Yeah.
And you get your 30.
Yeah, I'm just getting carried right now. Badly. Dude, I'm so bad at Alex on my mech.
Yeah, you do have a bunch of summons that you can throw around, but they have to be, I mean, they have to be dependable.
Yeah, and also if I die a lot, so I have to resummon everything.
Yeah, we got to be with buff freezers. Or have you tried scumming it? Basically, where you just go in and then you should basically drop all of your big bursty skills and then your big hyper and like your big fifth that you're immune in,
Yeah.
and then just leave again, and then wait for the cooldown to be over, and then just walk back in again.
Yeah, is that or some mech told me just keep like dashing left and right and just do my missile.
Oh yeah,
Spam my missile and just keep dashing left and
that
right.
could work. Yeah, you basically tickle him to death, but I think that could work. Or or run him as a party. That's also possible, right?
Yeah, usually Brando carry me or me and Paulo duo.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, hopefully you get those
Yeah.
drops. That's just really time gated. Not much more you can do.
Yeah, and if once 5, 10, 15 come, I should be able to solo after that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have one announced right now, but hopefully in a little bit we'll get one of those.
Yeah, probably in the next set. Sundays?
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. Okay, let's see. So then you add the Gollux, and then the next steps would be, because there's more IED to be gotten, right? Hang on.
Golix Legion, a little bit more hyper stats.
Right, yeah. So the next thing would be the hyperstats going to 30. Boom.
That's 6 more %.
Yeah, and then the adding the blaster for at least 3%. One of your familiar badges, right, for 3%. Those are really easy. All those.
Do you use 3 IED familiar if I get 10 or?
Well, that's also something we can look at. That's an option that we have right now. Because I think what you'll be able to do, if you did that, if you would get the third familiar also with just 15 IED on it, then I think what you could do is just roll out of your emblem IED and still be fine. And you don't need any lines at that point.
It's such a good emblem.
Yeah, but your
can't
emblem
be
is
like Paulo.
But your emblem is pretty much like done, and so is your weapon, right? So
yeah.
sorry, your secondary, right? Your weapon is done for now. Yeah, exactly. Or you could like black cube and hope for the best and everything.
Like
but yeah, it would be better. It would make more sense, I think, because you're not like made out of money, right? To kind of plan around what the emblem already is and incorporate that as what we want. So if we do put the emblem in there, that does mean that you'll be at a very, very comfortable amount of IED that is like guaranteed. What that means is that if you do have the Gollux, what you could temporarily do is move out all your pieces out of your Legion in IED and still be at 96, and you could fill up boss damage instead. Or instead of the third familiar with IED, once you have a familiar with boss damage, then switch one of your familiars out with a boss damage familiar, and then move the Legion pieces back from boss into IED.
Yep. Sounds like a plan.
Okay, is that all clear? Like what the projection there is for IED?
Yeah.
And I'll upload it later so you can double check and make sure that you have the list of like step 1, step 2, step 3.
True. And I also have the video. If I just do that video, right? You're gonna upload it to YouTube.
Yep, exactly. And dude, you can hear yourself. You can hear that.
Don't be like a Brando. Get his video.
Yeah, no, that didn't go very well. Okay. Oh yeah, that's something we need to work on. Masta, where's that video? Where's that Brando video? We gotta work on that one.
He already has 2 of them up. You don't need a third one.
Well, I mean, I think it would be cool because we didn't really do any progression where it's like, oh, this person did a session, and then we go back later and see how they do.
We can do another one, Scardor, when I hit 250 and 275, right?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Like 5 years.
All you have to do is do the leveling, yeah, and then we'll just circle back for sure. Okay, yeah, and then eventually, way down the line, you'll definitely take out the third familiar, because then the Legion amount will be like a full Legion block. But you probably won't have to go like full 40% in Legion if you keep the emblem now, and I would advise to keep the emblem now for quite a while. So that basically means you can go a bit harder in boss damage in the Legion board.
Yep.
All right, that looks and sounds like a plan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then we can, yeah, familiar wise, that's all clear.
Wait, for familiar, should I try to look for the HP recovery thingy? What's that line? Continuously restore HP?
Yeah, continuously restore HP to teammates or to people.
I just have one that said continuously restore HP. Is that good? Or do I need the one for the party?
Yeah, that's healing, but only for yourself. Which, wait, I mean, it does something. But this is continually stores a large amount of HP and MP to party members. And then I think this one says continually stores a large amount of HP and MP to nearby allies from the stone golem. And I think one of these two is the line that can also sometimes accidentally heal Will. So then if you have that as your healing familiar, which you do want a healing familiar for Will for sure, to make sure that, you know, your team can survive a lot more easily. You have to make sure that you don't accidentally heal Will right before a test and then fuck it up, because that can, you know, just be really annoying for everyone. You lose 2 minutes extra, and if you're already kind of like struggling and starting, you don't want to, when you finally do get those tests and everything, then set yourself back another 2 minutes, because that basically means that you're not gonna be able to clear at all. But you know, the first few runs is usually just people fucking up at phase 2 a whole lot, and then until everyone gets the hang of it, is typically how that goes. But yeah, for phase 2, you want those healing familiars for sure. Yeah. So anything like that, anything that's like continually restores large amount of HP, that would be nice, or continually restores HP to other people as well. Those will be really nice lines to have. Yeah. But I would just reveal what you get, and then if it's shit, you just, you know, food it. Basically until you get to Moonbridge. Or until you get Moonbridge or above, once you start training there. Have you give more thought of maybe just staying into Arcana the whole time until 250 because of droplets and stuff, or is that not something you're thinking about?
It's just, if I do want to go to Moonbridge, I need a lot of damage to like easily rotate. But the plan is just staying in Arcana to 250. Sadly.
And you could build up way more arcane power in the meantime, right? And then by the time you move over, you have like, hopefully you have arcane power to spare, and then you can get that extra bonus damage there.
True, and I'll be getting that 1,000 symbol.
Yeah, that'll help quite a bit.
True.
What level are your symbols at? Because you had 700.
I'm at 780.
780. Yeah. Okay.
I don't do Spirit Savior.
Oh no, that's not your thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Have you not seen any mech videos where they? Wait, aren't there some crazy mech strategies where you can like fly from one side to the other with the?
Yeah, but they literally one-shot the thing, and I like 5-shot them. So me just looking at it makes me really sad.
You're like, oh, just rotate like this, and you're like, well, okay, I'm stuck at every.
Yeah,
I'm stuck at every spirit like an extra 3 seconds, so I can't rotate it the same way. Yeah.
Yeah, we do 2 lines per hit. Because we're a hurricane class when we're doing it, because we're in the washing machine mode, and they just 2-line, 1-hit it. I literally had to stand there for like 2 seconds. Yeah, kill it.
Yeah, that does make how you have to rotate the map very, very, very different. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you don't even you don't do any Spirit Saver whatsoever.
I probably. Well, the highest I got is like 10. I probably just do like, if I get 5, I'm happy.
5 coins in one day.
5K, is it 1K? I thought it was 3K, or is it 1K?
If you collect 5 and you hand them in, you get 2.5, and then you get 2
I mean
2 points.
5K. Yeah, I get 5K per run, so
Mm-hmm.
about 15K per day.
Oh yeah, and then you can get 5 symbols. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not bad, right? That's half of what you half of
It's
max.
better than it's better than not
Better
doing
than
it,
nothing,
so.
yeah, for sure. Because I know that errands do some crazy stuff as well. Because they have that same thing, right? Where if you double tap near a ledge, you just like launch yourself through the entire map, kind of thing.
Yeah, and I'm so used to Kano doing it. It's so easy on my Kano.
Mm-hmm. Which in the beginning, Kana was probably a bit tricky as well, right? Because you probably need to hit quite a few times to kill it.
Yeah. But they just TP super fast. And
Yeah.
by the time on the other side,
yeah, exactly.
The monsters like midway.
You're gonna need to use the jumpers a lot. Do you find yourself using those a lot on the Kana?
I use it whenever you go to like the far right, far left jumper, and when you jump, you go like halfway and you jump and you somehow land on the mid arch, and that's how I usually get down to mid quicker. I just far right, far left, jump, shiki, or whatever it's called, to jump up a little bit, get to mid platform, and then just fall down all the way straight down to like score the points. It's really simple, really easy. Yeah, and I just started my Asphera doing dailies on those.
Right, those are probably a bit strong, those high-level Asphera ones.
Yeah, I could clear it pretty fast now since I'm pretty strong. So I've been starting those. They're only level 4, so I have a long way to go.
Oh yeah, well,
my Kana's almost done.
Probably be like level 11 or level 12 after you get 1,000 to throw in.
Yeah.
I'll get a bunch of free stuff. And I guess you're lacking, quote-unquote, quite a bit of damage when you're training with the Absolute weapon because of the lines of boss damage, right? Because that's some...
yeah.
You're more catered towards bossing.
Yeah, I was trying to roll for 3-line attack. Be like a follow, but other than that... Or 2-line attack, bare minimum, but I rolled this. Well,
yeah,
I was debating on if I should keep it or not.
Yeah, at least for a little bit, it's probably better to keep this, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so except for equips, everything is on point now, right?
Yeah, everything 15-star. Maybe my rings could be better. I don't, cause yeah, I need to get Meister rings soon.
Well, maybe not anymore, right? There's the possibility of completely skipping Meister now, at least with how it is.
If I get Kana rings, yeah.
With extra Kana rings, yeah.
If they don't make that unique.
Well, even if they do, Meister rings goal specifically, well, it has 2 purposes, right? But one of them is to transfer hammer into superior, and the other one is to wear by itself. So even if they do make it unique later, you can still go for a second high Star Force Kana treasure, and then if they do make it unique, you can just transfer hammer it into superior. Which sadly you'll have to get another one because you want to keep this as your as your drop one. So that sets you back to getting the 3-set bonus. But the main thing with 3-set bonus, of course, is to get that IED in order. But your IED is already in order. So the only thing you're really missing out on is the boss damage from it. But you have the boss on your weapon. So the only thing you're really missing out on is like a line of attack on your weapon, right? If you trickle it down, that's what you're missing because of the whole set. Which is not the end of the world. It's quite a lot of damage, but it's not the end of the world. So, yeah, just the slow and diligent working our way up. So... you have 6 total rings?
That I could use, yeah, I think so.
So you have double drop.
My bossing ones are usually just the Kana, the
synergy,
24, the synergy, and I just keep in the reboot vengeful, and I just keep in the reboot awakening. For now, so I think end game I want Kana superior. Meister and reinforce, or depending on if Kana is still unique, just
yeah, it'll depend. Yeah, it'll depend.
They didn't make the Black Gate unique, did they?
No, they didn't. They never ended up doing that. Yeah. Yeah, it'll depend how far you get. But even if you get some 17s, they'll basically be power-wise. They'll be at the same level as the Reboot Awakening. But, I mean, of course, that one is already also a 2-line. So, sadly, that's not going to be a damage ring either. Neo does have some crazy rings that you could maybe think
Oh, yeah.
about doing. Or you could use
Yeah.
those to get on your DS or something, right? To basically fund that one very easily and not having to spend a lot of money, because you can just get rings that basically have equivalent of 16, 17 star upgrading right on it, so you can save a lot of money and immediately start gaining.
Yeah, I might do that on my Evan. My Evan's my second main right now.
Yep, or the
His
Evan, yeah.
bossing is really nice.
Yeah, if you enjoy that, then definitely spend some money there. Make that one
Then
worthwhile.
I guess the next one is like getting my Dom pendant flamed up, getting that transposed to a Sweetwater pendant. I don't know if that's a good thing to do right now, or
the main thing would be like flaming that, right? Have you checked out the flame score for all the other stuff? If it's roughly where you want it to be.
Yes and no. It could be better, but I think the pants are the only flames that I'm just looking at right now, and maybe my gloves. But other than that, I think all the other ones are a setup.
The pants, yeah, and then maybe your glove, you said. Shoes, yeah, because this 6 is still pretty nice, but where's your cape at? I guess the cape and the glove.
Oh, the 6 attack power.
6 attack does save you there for a little bit. Yeah, it does pick up some weight, but it's because if you split out the 6 attack right for Allstat is almost like 3 attack, and then 3 attack is almost the same as 10 stats. So the I would say the cape and the glove are around the same area. Yeah, but they're definitely not bad. Yeah, I guess the pants is definitely one that can make some gains.
Yeah, I've been finding that one.
Yeah, I guess after that, going for the Dominator wouldn't be a bad idea, no. So you're looking for Dom 16, kind of Treasure 17, full Abzo, Alta 17. And the pants is 17, and the monocle and tattoo. Yeah, that's enough money. And then the belt, maybe, right?
Yeah, I'm waiting for the superior on the belt.
Would you get the superior ring to 17, or would you say like just get it to?
Yeah, that's one of my goals. Getting that and my Wonderoid. Well, during the 30%, get my superior and Wonderoid to 15. And once Wonderoid come out, usually have enough money to cube it, hopefully, and try to get like 2 or 3 lines.
Yeah, that should be safe. Pretty cheap one to cube, so 2 lines should be pretty much guaranteed. If you had like 2.5 line, then that would be a good one to keep for a while.
Then I'll be saving.
Yeah,
keyword saving for 510.
Yeah. So in drop, you're using those. Yeah. Oh yeah, the one thing we didn't incorporate in the ID switch is the loss of the 10% boss accessory set, right? When you switch to Gollux. So that's a small caveat there, but it's not gonna make any huge difference, right? Because it's 1 line of 10. But that is something that we did omit. So I see you there, YouTube commenter. Okay, I got it. Okay, I caught it before the end. Better delete that comment.
And also, oh yeah, you just said it. Yeah, true.
Shoes look very nice. Yeah, if only the 5 magic attack was 5 weapon attack on the shoe, then you'd be completely home free on those for a long time.
I got that in like 1 build, so happy about it.
Yeah, that feels good. I think I got this on my cape, and then all the other items were like, eh.
Yeah, I got my emblem and my boots on the same cubing session. So.
Oh, you have sharp eyes on your glove. That's why you don't have it in your matrix. Right, makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, true. I try to reroll it. I wasted like 500 on it.
You throw some black cubes at it?
Yeah.
Just pray.
If Paula can do it in 6 black cubes, I can do it in 6 black cubes.
Yeah, how many have you used?
500 mil worth.
So like 5? Next one we'll do it for sure.
True.
Okay, yeah.
So I think my potentials are nice. Just need 2 Star Force. Then I guess the pendant / rings will probably be the best upgrades next.
Yeah, everything
or
17
should-
will be huge. But the main thing, well, the main thing will be getting to 17, right? And then the second thing after that will be to, yeah, the rings, just the stronger Star Force rings. You're lacking damage there for sure. So probably work on
getting another superior.
You could already start working on another kind of treasure, right? And then if it yeah, and then well, second superior, yeah. But I would work on getting the set bonus first with this ring over anything, and then once you have that, then start working on buying a second one.
Yeah, so gain my superior bandit first.
Yeah.
Once I get 700. Okay.
Yeah.
And I have extra DOMs, I guess. Try to get to 16 on a DOM and then transferring to 15.
Yes.
And,
yeah, if you have extra DOM. Yeah. Oh yeah, because that's what I was gonna look at. You had a picture with your backups here. Yeah. Yeah. So that would be a good idea.
That. Yeah.
Yeah. Backup earrings. You can use the 30% off event, right, to get like a ring. 15 earring.
My 15 earring. Yeah, maybe I haven't.
And maybe a 15
the earring much.
15 DOM, 15 earring maybe. During 30% off.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, not this one, right? I mean, sorry, I meant the reinforced earring, so that you can like start prepping for transferring into superior earring.
Yeah, I haven't thought about the earring because it never drops, and I haven't done much helix.
But all it takes is one run for it to drop. Right?
True. It's weird. Paulo got the earring, and I got the bell Makana. Whenever.
Well, now you just need it here. Small extra.
True.
Small extra step. Yeah, I would just save the. I guess you could probably get rid of the reinforced belts and just focus on getting the backup ping beam belts.
Yeah, I just don't like the look of the pink beam. I don't know why. I feel stronger looking at the reinforced Golux belt for some reason. So eventually, when I get
the base stats are way better.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean it's a placeholder now, right? And just a set bonus holder and like a good flame holder and stat holder, and then once you do get the spear, you just immediately transfer hammered over, and then.
Yeah, honestly, I don't. Yeah, true. Honestly, I don't even need this because I already got a 15 star pink beam belt.
Exactly, and then you keep ping beam belts for when you want to go for higher, right?
Oh yeah, 20. Yeah.
If you want to go 20 or so, then you just go. Wait for a 5, 10, 15, go crazy on the belts, and if it blows, it's whatever, and if it works, then you transfer over, and then... So with the items that you're going to do that, make sure that in the long term that you don't go too hard on their potential. But if there are items that you are going to Star Force on themselves past 17, then you can go harder on the potential if you want. So
would you say to get superior to 20 first before CRA, or CRA first?
Superior. Oh, I would do CRA first, yeah, because you can build way more backups. Yeah, and those are items that you can go on the item itself, so you don't have to spend the extra money to redo the potential as well. So once you're done with the Star Force, not only do you not have to transfer, so you can get one more star for the same amount of money, and you don't have to spend the extra money of recubing. So for the same money invested, you can get a way better result there.
So CRA to 21st, then superior stuff.
Yeah, I probably do like one star at a time. Like get them all to 18, get them all to 19, get them all to 20, like that. So if that anything ever blows up, you can just get the other one back to 17, and then you'll be at like 19, 19, 17, for example, if you run out of money, for example.
Yeah.
That's better than being at 17, 17, 17, or like 17, 17, 15 or something, or being stuck at 16. If you're trying to go for 20 and you keep blowing up, you'd rather have like a few 19s or like all of them 18 rather than having no gains, right? That way you can make sure you at least get some gains every big event. And yeah, for long term, I mean, you need those dinero backups. You're already working on belts, but for the
I need a CPAP mark. The 27%, good enough.
Yeah, just get one, dude. Yeah, easy. So wait, for rings. So so rings, you would have like the kind of treasure. I would just work on a second kind of treasure once you get that, and then and then just wear it. And if they make it unique, then you transfer hammer into a superior, and then go from there. Other than that, you just wear this superior until that happens, and then you wear as a fourth ring. You have a solid ring now, right? Or
I have
two of
crack
them?
and blood.
Oh, these are
No,
cracked?
just. Oh no. Yeah,
Is one of these solid?
crack.
No, they're both cracked.
One, the left one's the crack.
And is the right one solid?
Yep.
So you could work on the solid.
You think that's worth it? Maybe.
I could go to 17. Well, the yeah, that's the question. Or you could work on a third kana.
Yeah.
But then if they
No.
make them unique, then you're kind of bone. Well, if it's 17, you can make it a drop rate ring, I guess. But you already have 4 drop rate rings, right? So that's kind of that would be a bit riskier, I would say.
Depends, because I need to. Sadly. So.
I mean, one will
Eventually
probably
I'll
blow
have-
up if you go further, and then you could just continue the other one.
Yeah.
If you don't have the potential fixed yet. The other ring would be like the reinforced, right? But yeah, that will be something you have to buy and way after all the other ones. So.
Yeah, that or try to get Meister. You can do that
Yeah,
one.
Meister ring or solid, yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, the value between like Meister and solid is still pretty good unless you're trying to get past 20, right? Solid can still get up to 20 stars, which is still comparative to like where you are now is still like a long way to go. So it still has like pretty good longevity. And then after that, it can become like a drop rate or a mezzo ring. Because even if you have some rings with mezzo, you also want to make a set where you have like full 200% drop rate when you're at the end of bosses, right? For Lucid and stuff, for opening the box, you go like full 10 lines of drop. So having like one extra ring there, you can always repurpose them there.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my greed pendant to like 2 item drop. Fine. That's so much.
That's a tricky one.
Other than that, basically, Star Forcing the next big game. Items.
Oh, sorry, wait. You broke up a little bit. Were you saying Star Forcing and then?
Star Forcing and superior items, probably my next big item gains.
Yeah. Yeah, but you're sadly just time gated with superior, so it's gonna come down to luck with the drops and just making sure either doing Helix as a party or getting a carry or just working on those mechanics.
Yep.
And getting stronger. Those mechanics.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any like people in the Discord that specifically can give you some good advice on like bossing mechanics and that kind of stuff?
Yeah. Wow, all the guild mates I'm cool with, so.
Yeah, do we have a nice guild?
Yeah. So our best guild.
Nice people in there. If you want to join the guild, no, I'm just kidding.
Exclamation mark guild in chat?
Yeah. Plug it. Yeah, just, I mean, 17 everything is already going to be a huge difference that you're going to notice. All of the stat and all of the attack combined is pretty crazy gains.
Hopefully that and like game arc force or arcane power up a little bit. Hopefully I can get to like 30k stats and start doing H Lucid and normal will. Once I hit the level and for other than that, yeah.
How much money do you have saved now? Because getting everything 17 is going to be quite expensive. Not that much. Okay.
Yes, I think it's like 8 bill.
Okay.
10 bill, right?
That's a start.
Well, I have 0 at the moment. Okay, Discord, don't go there at night. Brando will make me never settle. So Brando will make me.
Yeah.
So.
Well, here's what you do, right? You just get a bunch of your money and just leave it on a mule, and then they'll just keep egging you on until you spend everything in your storage. But then you secretly just have another stash that you don't that you don't show anyone.
Yeah, sadly I won't start saving until I finish because I gotta stay for one droid.
Right. Yeah. I mean, that'll be that'll be a bunch more weeks, right, until that starts.
2 weeks to fence start or 3.
3. The
Maple Cafe starts in 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, a little bit more than 2 weeks. Yeah, 31st I think it starts, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, so 3 weeks. But Maple starts in 2. Weird. Well, yeah. Would this consider the part 1 the anniversary? Because I was looking at the
kind of
for KMS, and we had like 2 extra weeks compared to that one. So
it's kind of like a part 1.
If we follow that, then part 2, the 5, 10, 15 is like the first week.
Yeah, no, I think that I think that seems like a reasonable expectation. So that does mean save. Okay, don't guys, don't tell him to spend everything. Okay, help him grow. If you want him to get a lot stronger, then you help him save until at least after the 5, 10, 15, and then you can tell him to spend it on everything.
Yeah, my goal is like say 10 bill. I think 10 bill's enough. No, I have an extra item, 2 items. Probably like 12 bill. It's probably good enough.
You can always
That's
use a
a few
calculator,
hours.
right, to get an idea of the total.
A few hours on my Kana should be good enough.
Yeah. A little bit of training.
Yep.
Yeah, try to saving up Legion coins, building out your Legion, slowly building out the Legion characters, and then redoing a little bit the Legion and links for bossing, right? So I think that's a good thing that we figured that out, that you get 30 crit in your bossing mode.
Tank mode,
Yep, tank mode OP. So that should get you a lot more breathing room when it comes to bossing.
True. I'm a true mechanic main now. I know the skills.
Now you know what your main attack mode does. Good.
True.
Well, it's better late than never. I think they say that's the saying.
Yeah.
He cubes too much. Oh, wait. Are you just cubing a lot and then you're blaming Brando for?
Hey. I have a 7 out. Okay. I cube all that. I get nothing good. Brando come in, said never settle. And I buy more.
And then did you get something good then?
Yep.
Okay.
Me and Paulo got such good lucky rolls. Okay. We cube at like our time, like 2 a.m. We get good hit stats.
Okay. Oh, okay. So at certain times the cubing luck just increases.
No, we have a meme where someone usually cube first, they get nothing, then we cube after them and we get something.
Ah, okay. So it's like burning, cube burning. Like
True.
Fail stacks.
Fail stacking for other people.
Exactly.
Failer.
I used to fail stack for scrolling way back in the day, and it made like no sense, but I actually made really, really godly stuff that way. And it's basically superstitious, right? You're like, oh, I'll just use a bunch of like a bunch of scrolls, and if I fail 2 in a row, then the third one I'll use on something else. Like it shouldn't have any bearing on the outcome, but it worked so many times that I think that's one of the things that ended up getting me like really rich. But in hindsight,
me and Paulo, me and Paulo, Brenda, our superstition is on the very high right now, okay? We have the chair, we have the map, we have the time, we have the fail stacking. Okay.
I mean, the worst part is,
channel.
as long as it keeps working, you'll get even more superstitious.
Yeah.
But if you do everything like that, then it'll always work, or then you'll always think it works because of that, right?
True. But we have our superstitions on the high right now.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I hope that the luck stays on your side, Lady Luck.
Yeah. It's true. Where we sit on the chair too.
Where we sit
on the right. So our map is Dominion. We sit on. There's like a small platform. We sit on the right side. Okay. Not on the left.
Wait, right don't give your secrets away, dude.
Okay.
Other's everyone's gonna be
the channel, so it won't matter.
Okay, yeah. So people are gonna be CCing there looking for 3 guys, 3 just hanging out.
True.
Okay, I think we went through everything.
Yep.
Is there anything you feel that we skipped over or that you still want to ask about right now?
When is Potable Batch going to come out, Scardor?
Listen,
Give us
bro,
your insider scoop.
I will tell you, it is never coming back, okay?
Is it, though?
It's never.
I feel like it'll come back.
Never. It is more likely that they remove potential from all badges than that they bring back potential badges. That's what I'll say about it.
Okay. Yeah. True. My Aaron has all the since he's an old character, he has a Potable Batch, he has a fucking Spider Familiar. I'm gonna main Aaron next.
Yeah, that's the next one. Before you know it, you'll be that 9k Legion dude.
True. Well, I think that's basically it.
Yeah, nothing else? Okay, you want to give a shout out to people in the chat?
No, I'm good.
Damn, dumpstered, guys. Brendo's like, wait, this is the part where he's gonna wait. All right, well, yeah. I'll throw it up on YouTube. You can double check with all the IED and the crit rate stuff. Make sure you don't forget anything. But I think,
Yep.
yeah, I think those were the main things to work on, as long as you have the long term and the midterm for all of that. And on top of that, I think you have the things that you're going to be spending your money on. I think you have that pretty well figured out. So I don't feel like I need to micromanage you too much on all of that. I think you're doing okay. But yeah, do save up for those big events, because all the big upgrades, especially after 17, are going to be very, very expensive. And if you want to give yourself the chance to reliably be able to achieve those, then you need to save for a longer period of time. That's just, yeah. Otherwise, those upgrades are just going to be either you have to get super, super lucky with like 1/10 of the money, or you're just never getting it. So if you want to guarantee those for yourself, then you need to kind of discipline a little bit more.
Settle. Yep. Settle.
Yeah. Or move on to another character where with the same amount of money you can make way more gains. That's what.
Yeah, that was my goal.
Yeah.
Try to get at least 7 bossing meals ready, so I can do
7?
one each day, so I can get my reward points each day.
Right. Oh yeah.
I'm
Okay.
lacking in reward points.
One per day. Oh yeah. Oh, have you? Yeah. Well, if you're lacking reward points, have you looked into Maple M?
I'm so lazy, Scardor.
Okay. Honestly, that is a lazy way to do it, though. Like, it takes a little bit of build up, but then, like, in a few minutes a day, you can get 500 reward points a day after that.
I mean, true. But I could just well out too if I really wanted to roll.
But instead you're lazy, so you're gonna build 7 bossing mules instead. That seems like the lazy thing to do.
True. Well, is money okay? Free money.
Yeah, there's
So
yeah.
I'm halfway there. I got
Soul
4.
shards.
I think no, I got 3. Kind of halfway.
Yeah, pretty close. All right. I'll upload to YouTube, and I wish you best of luck.
Yep.
And 250 soon, okay?
Yeah, true. In 2 months.
All right. See you in the chat and in the guild.
See ya.
Yo.
See you
Peace.
GPQ tomorrow.
Yes, will do. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Right, because I have my hard bosses now. So I think we got through that a little bit longer than we wanted. But yes, hopefully, so we figured out the crit rate in the attack mode. Very, very important. Yes, I know I'm late for bosses, Damien, and I'm going to be even later if I have to reply to you now instead of coming. Haha! Also, I should be already in channel. Oh, I see. It CC'd me because of the fucking flag race. Also, you're usually late every time, okay? I don't need your sass right now. Now I lost my train of thoughts. Oh yeah, if you like this and you thought it was informational, I'm glad. Tune into the stream if you're interested, if you have any questions regarding your own progression, and if you want a session like this, check the description of the video. And if you're looking for a guild in NA or EU Reboot, also check the description to maybe join my Scardor guild. And if you have metrics, numbers of the game for me, how many monsters you kill per hour in your map with your class, your battle analysis, your burst, your 40-second BA, or your training video of you in any area in Moonbridge or higher, just one rotation of your skills is enough. That would be very helpful. Also check the description of the video on where you can submit those, and I will use the input to grade all the classes in the game and use that to advise people on which classes will fit them the best. So if you have any questions on which class is a good idea for you to play, you can use that as a resource. Thank you very much for watching, and